So one of the main components of a mindful life are practices around gratitude or gratefulness. And so I'm going to give you an example of what we did today in our group. I asked everyone, and you can try this on your own when you're done listening, is I asked everyone to write down over the past week, so the past 7 days, all of the things that they did for themselves that they're grateful for. And I gave some examples. So it could be steps taken towards something. It could be some self-care that they took for themselves. It could be something they said yes to. It could be something they said no to. It could be doing something, not doing something. Ways of being, ways of practicing, whether maybe they practiced meditation one day or they took a class for themselves. Then next to it, to write down the feeling it brings as you recall doing it for yourself. So I had down, I asked for help for a project that I'm working on. I asked a couple of people for help, and both were happy to help me. And so the feeling there is a sense of support and relief, right? The second thing I had down was that my husband and I got away for a day trip, and we went to the country, and something I really wanted to do was to swim in a lake, and we did. And so that gave a sense of renewal, a sense of inspiration, change. I had down that I scheduled a massage for next week. So just the scheduling of the massage brings me some sense of ease, right? Got a TV set up in the basement for the kids. That feels like there's something joyful about it. It's something I know that will help here in the house, is for them to have their own space. I got out to exercise in the woods and out on the track where I go. So that brings a sense of feeling strength, of feeling healthy. Right, so those are just some of the things. My list could go on. But then I also asked to write down who around it you're grateful for helping to make it happen. Right, so for the first thing I had, support around a project, I could really, in myself, sense a feeling of gratefulness and gratitude toward the people that were willing to meet with me to take that time. I feel supported by them and encouraged by them. Going away with my husband, that he took the day off. It's normally a work day for him. When we got to the location, to the town where we were going to explore for the day, we asked someone in the juice place that we went to where the best place to swim was. And I had a couple of other places in mind, but they were going to be more on the main trails and these bigger lakes, and they were going to be roped off places where you could only swim there. And I really wanted something a little bit more open and free than that. And so she gave us directions to kind of our hidden lake, and we found our way there, and it was just what we wanted. So I feel grateful for her for sharing that piece of information. The massage that I schedule, I'm grateful for this massage therapist, for her good work, for being available. So there's that. The TV. So I'm grateful to the person who gave it to us. I'm grateful to my husband and his friend who took the time to go pick it up. It's a very large TV. So it's so easy to just kind of roll through life and not take in these things that we have right here. And some of them are large and some of them are small, but we can take in thanks to ourselves for making them happen, and thanks to all of the other conditions and people that also go into making it happen. When we do this, our life is instantly more full. And the sense of constantly thinking that we need to get more quiets down a bit, because actually, wow, there's this abundance that's right here. So try it on for yourself. Go ahead and think through the last 7 days, and you might go day by day and just write down all of the things that you did for yourself. Write down the feeling it brings when you think about it, and then write down the people or the external things that you're grateful for that helped to make it happen. So enjoy.